It's October 2nd, 2025, and Big Dog here, and me and a bunch of my buddies are going up here to TrailOfTearsCampRideFall2025 State Forest, and we're going to camp up here for a few days and ride our motorcycles. Smart riders bringing CT125 Hondas, but not all of them are smart. But they're my buddies. Been buddies forever. So now we're getting ready to climb a pretty good hill right here. I'm pulling a trailer with 2 motorcycles in it. One of our guys coming up here one year he had a minivan, he's pulling a trailer full of motorcycles and firewood. He got stuck right here. This is real steep right here, real steep and rough. The old Subaru Outback cross trip went right up here. Looks like I'm the first one here. This is one-way traffic up here on this road. This is such a cool place up here. Oh shit, it's reserved to Sampson, October 2nd through the 7th. Oh, that's me. We camped here 2 years ago. Had the best time. It was really cool. We kept, for 5-6 days, we kept the fire going 24/7. We had a lot of firewood that year. It was cool. Anyway, here I am. I'm going to park this rig. By late afternoon, all my buddies had showed up. 2 guys rode their bikes down there. They didn't haul them. Jay rode his CT125 Honda down there. And Mark Becken showed up on the WR250R, rode it all the way down there. Roger had a KLX 250, which he's got bored out to 351, I think it is. And that made a really nice bike. And Dave Stout, he was on his CT 125. And we'll have another guy join us a little later.
That's some tall old bluff.
Yeah, looks pretty good. You look like a bad guy.
Hold up a convenience.
You're gonna hold up a convenience store, yeah.
And just think, many years ago, the Mississippi River was here.
Yeah, ain't that something?
Yeah, instead of way over there.
Look at them pretty bluffs up there. Yeah. The Snake Road is right down here. We're gonna go down and it's closed, I think. We're going down and look at it. Man, look at them this is a snake road, and they got the road closed temporarily just to let the snakes cross the road without being disturbed. But you can walk down there if you want to. Road closed to all public motor vehicle use. Normally this gate's open, but they're letting the snakes cross the road so they won't be disturbed. There's my buddy Dave on his CT, and there's Roger Hayes on his 250, and there's old Jay on his CT. What is called a Rattlesnake Ferry, which there used to be a ferry there way back in the day, whenever that was. And right here is a bridge that crosses Hutchinson Creek. This is actually Hutchinson Creek.
Is it?
Yeah. Hutchinson Creek twice today. Here he comes. He's going to pull a wheelie. He's got a wide-eyed first gear. Oh, that wasn't very impressive.
Go through the mud hole now.
Yeah, I gotta go through the mud hole. I think the very first time I was riding my CT, I was down there by myself and fell down climbing that hill right there. Did I get air?
Yeah.
I did?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
I think that was the first time ever on this thing.
Maybe you hit the same bump I did. I got it.
I got air, Jay.
Got it.
Yeah. So we are in the Big Muddy River here, and it's been so dry, we had the notion that we might be able to cross it, because last year we almost was able to do it, and it's been so dry this year. We thought we might be able to, but the water was higher. We didn't. No way. Bad words. Well, this trail here is getting too rough. Oh shit! He done
He
this.
said don't cuss, Mark. SHIT's allowed though. Oh,
Look at him go. For them CTs, you can't stop him. Well, Roger, he's a ace. Look at that. Standing on the frickin' foot pegs.
I can't stand on my foot pegs.
I used to be able to ride like that.
Other ways, but well, I went as far as you could go. That big spot that's where I turned around down there.
You didn't make it to the creek?
Did you go to the creek?
No.
Huh.
There's a log about this big that's across the trail, and it's really heavy underbrush to get around it. And on the other side of the log, I walked up onto the log, and you couldn't tell where the road or anything was after that.
So it ain't been drove on in a long time.
That creek,
Yep.
there might have been a mill down there at one time or
Oh,
something.
yeah?
Maybe, you know.
Don't know, huh?
Otherwise, why would there be a road going all the way down there?
Yeah. Wahoo. Yeah, that's it. Wahoo. Well, I ain't never been down this road in my life. That's why we went down it. Just see what the hell. Big old Jay got some air right here. Well, we're on another little road or trail, we're gonna call it, none of us has never been on. I don't ever remember coming down this road before. Beautiful ride through the forest though. There's my buddy waiting for me. Auto Water Works Road. Well, we're just about back to camp. Been riding all day long. Had a really good time. Where's that sign at? You said
it's back down
there.
Oh,
it's back there.
Yeah, it says campers with onboard plumbing are not permitted at this site.
I'll be damned. Campers with onboard plumbing not allowed up here. We're wondering why. Running you over, boy. Woo. We rode a lot today.
Oh, one.
You know, I thought about it halfway back. All I gotta do is just unhook the trailer, we just drove into town.
Oh, no. No, this will get me through.
So I blowed you off the road, and it wasn't because you're carrying that ice either.
What do you think it is?
You got too much play in your throttle cable.
Really think that's it?
Yeah. Me and Jay have a big disagreement going on about how much throttle play a bike should have. He's got like 3/4 inches turned his throttle before it grabs a hold. Mine has no throttle play whatsoever, so I'm faster. Either that's because I'm a better rider, not. Anyway, we're back at camp at Alpha time. Well, we're all back to camp here. We all made it without falling down and crashing, I think.
You think?
So I've done 8, and these guys are still working on it, I think.
Yep.
We had chili and chili cheese dogs.
Bees with a side of ground bees.
Yeah, boy, the sweat bees are really bad out here. Be careful not to swallow one of them.
Got a plate of chili here, right there.
Yeah.
But I rode my CT today. And what'd you ride, Dave?
I rode the big green CT over here.
And what'd you ride, Jay?
I rode my mighty CT.
Well, seems to be the overwhelming majority bike of choice on this ride.
Because they're old and feeble.
That's true too. I rode my XR 150 just a little bit, but not much.
Hey! You didn't even look this way. Just like having a child, ain't it?
Well, we got Chad Thompson, another rider, showed up here, and he was going so damn fast. And what kind of motorcycle was that he's riding?
A CF Moto 450.
Yeah, the CT will catch him. Well, looks like they found their way back. CT had to go round him up.
Ran him down, he ain't as fast as he used to be.
Yeah. What if he wants a little chili that I just made?
I thought you guys abandoned me. You just don't pay attention where you're supposed to do.
You're supposed to look around when you're riding, not be focused, you know.
I never seen nobody do that. What is it? Man, that works good.
They
doesn't it?
sell these. You can buy them on Amazon or whatever, but they also, somebody had a trick where they went to a place, and it's a magnetic one that you buy at Harbor Freight. It's a magnetic thing, and I cut the magnet off.
Just use the tube.
And soldered an end on it, so you had something to hold on to. And then I just cut the other end of it off, and now you've got what they sell for $10 for $5.
Wow.
So you blow in there and get her started.
That ain't something.
Don't have to get your face in the fire or the smoke in your face.
Yeah. Got me riding my XR today. It needs ridden. All right, the 450 just blasted right through there.
Roger, you want to cut it loose? Roger, if you want to cut loose, just go to Pine Hills Campground. That's where I told Chad to go. We're going down to Pine Hills Campground for a potty break. I told Chad to meet us there.
We're heading toward Pine Hills Campground. Take a break there. Alto Pass, the Root Beer Saloon. The home of extremely high price whatever.
That's closed for sale.
Anyway, there's somebody over here playing guitar. Guitar, G-E-E-T-A-R.
I'm going to get a Gatorade or something.
Alright.
That's what I do. That right there. Yeah, heck yeah. I need a little scooter just to get from my house down to here during the day. That's all I need. A little moped. Little moped. Hey guys, if you're listening, I'm Joni Phoenix.
You're who?
Joni Phoenix.
Joni Phoenix.
Joni Phoenix. Yeah.
Hi, Joni.
How are you? Oh, you got a GoPro on.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
I'm going to make you famous.
Oh, are you?
I love your
Awesome.
t-shirt. ACDC?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Awesome,
AC/DC.
awesome. I love them guys.
Right?
I love them guys.
Do you like I see bad moon rising.
CCC. Or
I see
CCW.
trouble
Hi.
on the way.
Hey, Roger. We're at Doty's store here. Or Duties or Doty's, I forget. He claims to be the sheriff of this town. But he's full of shit, kind of like me. Where the hell is he? There he is. This guy's Mr. Doty. He's full of shit, kind of like me.
Wow, you heard a guy Phillips
Oh,
if he had any.
Duty's the name.
We've been talking to the locals.
Yeah.
And if Mr. Duty don't have it in this store, you do not need it. Look at this deli here. We're gonna make you famous, Mr. Duty.
Yeah.
You got everything you want. Look at them maters. Man, that's some good looking maters.
Mouthful cobblers fat.
Sandwiches?
Yeah, Amy.
Okay.
Getting some sandwiches.
Eating a sandwich, huh?
Uh-huh.
I forgot what I ordered. It sounded good when he said what it was on.
Look what I got.
What do you got? Oh yeah, them are cool. Well, they're kind of, yeah, they're not.
They're not
hard.
GPS.
They're hard to follow.
They're hard to follow.
They're extremely hard to follow. Fact is, the government made these freaking maps, and they pretty much wasted the taxpayers' money because you can't figure out where you're at on it. Typical government. G-U-B-M-E-N-T.
Oh.
It's got every trail and road in Shawnee Forest that you can't tell where you're at.
Yeah.
Look at Mr. Doty here. He's Duty.
I got one just like that.
Look at here.
Yeah.
He's got everything. Well, we're all heading up to Bluff Top. The Master Mike on his big KTM was up here just a few days ago.
He'd beat us.
Amazing.
Well, I gotta hear the story. Get over here in the shade. Oh, so it was a little tough.
It was really tough.
Uh-oh.
Hop off and tell us a story.
I didn't even do that on a tough part either. There was it follows the power line road.
Yeah.
And it was all grass, and there was a log buried underneath the grass.
Oh.
And I didn't see it, and there was like a little bit of a fell over.
Yep.
Stuff windshield knocked off into my grip.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
It was rough.
Is the bar bent? I think so. Okay. That's just the way you had it.
Yeah, they're back like that.
Yeah, that windshield's probably on a $400 or $500 ship from China.
That's the aftermarket.
Oh, is it?
I've always wanted to do it, but
It's rough. There's a section, there's a hill there, there's no way to get up on a trail.
Really?
not enough horsepower.
You go up the-
I knew there had to be at least one steep section.
Yeah, there's more. One of them was like really steep. I was like coming down the other side, and I looked at it. I was like, if I stop in the bottom here, I'm probably not going to get back up this way very well.
We had to keep going. I'll be.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't even do that in the rough part. It was just damn grass.
Is this the...
Have you been up here before?
No, never been on anything.
Hey, you need to come over here and look at this lookout.
Yeah, you can see for miles there.
So, Mark, what's the deal up here now?
Well, you can go all the way to the end, but that guy's got, you know, he's got a little private road going off to his little campsite there, you know, where it does the rock climbing thing.
It used to be where you could see it a little bit better, but the trees have grown and stuff, and the river.
But that's the Mississippi River right there.
Mississippi makes a bend to the south.
Somebody needs to come up here and cut this crap down.
Yeah.
Bring your electric chainsaw up here,
That's
Dave.
right, that's right.
Anybody want some walnut?
Cut that shit down.
Yeah.
So you could go on further, but you can't go much further.
It dead ends.
Now, I thought, is this the Happy Hollow? I thought that they talked about this road was so bad you couldn't get up it a few years ago or something.
This is
like
Happy
that.
Hollow.
Yeah, I remember the first time I come up here and I was on my KLR and it was kind of rutted and everything. I was following you and it was a little
I thought
tough.
a couple of years ago, I don't remember if it was Happy Hollow Road. I thought it was, where people were talking, it was all rutted out. And people, just a couple of years ago, you couldn't get up there and hardly in a Jeep and stuff. But
A long time ago when I was up for the first, it was coming up there, it was a little tough.
Well,
Climbing over there?
oh, they're climbing, huh?
Yep. So just a little farther down, we get up on this railroad.
Yeah, that's the railroad bed right there. Ain't it?
Yep.
Right where your bike is. The only reason we knew that was we looked at roads and recreations and it showed us. Yeah. Good old Rose and Iraq.
Yep.
And Mapsaurs.
Yep.
But there's people rock climb down here all the time now, and it's just really cool. There's a waterfall right there when the water's flowing. Well, we're on the old railroad bed. And this railroad used to go into Grand Tower, all the way into Grand Tower. You kind of smell coal through here. I can't. Me and Jay one day rode quite a few miles on farther that away and got pretty close to that old power plant, and finally got to where it had a no trespassing sign, so we turned around. Morning, what is it, Sunday, ain't it?
Sure is.
October, I don't know, 4th or 5th or something like that.
Who knows?
And anyway, we it's the 5th.
Yep.
So it's just me and Dave. All the other panty poses went home. Anyway, we found where the guy we found yesterday out riding around. He's from Chicago. He's got a little XR 150 like mine, and his truck's gone, so he hauled his bike down there from Chicago. So we figured he's out for breakfast. So I left him some big dogs. I left him some big dog stickers. I left him 4 of them. He's got several motor sales. So anyway, he's a really, really nice guy. So me and Dave, we're on the north side of the Trail of Tears Forest, ain't we? Campground. Yep. So we're gonna go get some gasolina. Couldn't get this bike started this morning. Turned out I need to put it on reserve. Dummy. Yeah, it's got a petcock. You youngsters, millennials, don't know what the hell a petcock is. Well, me and Dave has got this big creek crossing going up here, and I tried to get Dave to go first. He said he was too scared.
Yeah, I'll let you go first. We'll see how you do. No, if you get down, I won't have to get wet.
Looks pretty nasty. Of course, we know the CT won't drown out.
No.
Here we go. Blub, 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 blub. road. Got my foot wet. Where the hell am I at? There's no trespassing that way. Be called Wilderness Retreat Road. It's one of the most beautiful roads in Southern Illinois. Wouldn't you like to live there? Oh, there's water in the bottom down over there. Well, me and Ditter Dave are at the entrance of, what the hell trail is this? Old Possum Trot Trail. And this road is washed out again. Me and Loose Nut was here, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, and it was washed out, but not this bad. And we kind of, maybe it's 3 or 4 years ago, we wallered down in there. It wasn't steep, it's straight up and down now. We wallered down. Oh my God, there's something come out of that. Dave, you been living in that?
Yeah, it's big enough to live in. Got a duck when you're walking around.
This is one of the coolest little trails or roads. It's a road really, but somebody has broke through down through there, and a motorcycle or a four-wheeler or something, and Dave went and looked at it. He kind of thought it was something that it's just a lot steeper than it looks from here getting through there, so we're probably not going to try it. I hope they fix it. I mean, we don't know if they're in the process of fixing it, or they fixed it and it washed out again and just washed around these. I'm kind of think they fixed it and it washed out again. Did you? They used to be able to get right up on the levee here.
Oh, is that a levee up there?
Yeah, levee's right there. Well, let's turn around and see if we can't find a spot.
Don't think they use it no more. Pumping water from somewhere.
Yeah.
Probably out of this bottom some way.
That's a cool ride through there.
Yeah.
Now,
Notice any signs coming from this away.
well, what the deal is, there's a farmer out there, he owns all this land out here and he thinks that road's his. And it ain't his, and it's been proven. He's been harassed before, and the sheriff's office has had talks with him, but he still harasses people.
Oh.
I don't know if he still is or not, but he done it so bad, some guy and I got the phone number right here. It says the sheriff's number to call if he gives you any shit. Bottoms Up Bar and Grill.
Is that the one that's, oh, that's where we ate yesterday.
That's where it is. Do you know a good place to eat in Jonesboro or whatever?
Not particularly. That barbecue place we ate that one time, that's the only thing I know of. We ate there, but you don't have to eat there.
Well, that'd be all right with me. I think that'd be a good way to finish up today. What do you think?
Yeah, that'd be a supper thing.
Okay.
A supper, 3 o'clock, we can snack after that.
Yeah, I'll be good for the day after. Well, I'll tell you what, Dave. I am loving this freaking bike.
Good.
I mean, absolutely loving it. When I first got it, I was still kind of puny. And I'm getting better, you know.
Yeah.
And now I'm loving it. I don't get run over here. That just goes into private property there.
I want to look over this bridge here. There was a bunch of fish last year.
Okay. We met this really interesting couple driving this old Volkswagen van. I used to have one about the same vintage, except mine wasn't that camper model they got. This guy was something else. He had put a water-cooled, either a Subaru or it might have been a Volkswagen engine, but it was water-cooled. He'd stuffed that in there and done a lot. That's only the beginning of the modifications. That thing was really, really cool. And turns out they knew people that I knew real well. They knew Cowboy Brad, who lives in Southern Illinois, and they also knew this couple that Pint and a Half, which are a bluegrass couple that play at the Bluegrass Festival in Rattle, Illinois, near the Bottoms Up Grill in the Shawnee Forest, Southern Illinois. So it was just really something to run into them. I was going to give them one of my Big Dog Adventure stickers, and I looked at his van on the other side. There was no sticker, so I figured he wouldn't want one. He said, well, look at the other side. He had all kinds of stickers over there. And you can see my sticker in the bottom right, and then where it says Pint and a Half, that's that bluegrass couple that I know and playing Rattle. I met them, well, they got a t-shirt shop in Salida, Colorado. I've met them there. And I also met them at the very first slap rally at the Dalt Mill in southern Missouri. Really, really nice people. Well, this is the end of this video, and man, we sure had a good time. It was a lot warmer temperatures than we were as normally at this time of year, but we still had a really good time. And old Dave Stout, my buddy there on this green CT, he put up that sign there, and I didn't approve of that, so got my Sharpie out and modified it a little bit. So there was a lot of farting going on, I'm telling you. Anyway, what a great time with all my old buddies, and some of them I've ridden with for 40 years or more. And we used to, some of them I belonged to the King City Dirt Riders back in the 70s in Mount Vernon, and we used to race there and do hill climbs and enduros and hare scrambles, and so it's nice for all of us old buddies to get together, and we don't know what we're going to do next year, but I'll think of something. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Take that.